journey to the construction of Mandir has been the blend of the innovation and overcoming the challenges. We have used heat resistance nano tiles and heavy glass panels, merging both with the traditional aesthetic stone structure with the modern day functionality. Every steps from advanced material to overcoming timeline exemplifies team dedication. Thank you, Swami Bapa, for giving us a chance for this harmonious journey between tradition and technology.
The three holy rivers, the Ganga flowing from the glaciers of Himalaya, the Yamuna flowing from the north plains of Bharat, and the Saraswati river grace the Abu Dhabi Mandir. 3 kilometers of water features carrying 130,000 gallons of water enter the complex from the eastern boundary and flows all the way to the western boundary, forming Triveni Sangam of the three rivers. The ocean and the rivers twist and flows in the eternal life. Swami Bapa, thank you very much for guiding us to make this possible.
Illuminating the path of devotion, the installation of MEP and ELV systems is completed. Presently, we are in the state of testing and commissioning of the equipment and obtaining the authority approvals. We have already installed around 1500 kilometers of cables and wires, 20,000 square meters of HVAC duct, and more than 10,000 light fittings. Each light is a beacon. Each cable is a strong bond, weaving the network of enlightenment. Thank you, Swami Bapa, for illuminating our journey with your wisdom and grace.
We have transported over 200,000 cubic feet of sacred stone in more than 700 containers. Amidst tough global challenges like pandemic and wars, this was only possible due to faith and collaboration. Transworld Group, DP World, Dubai Customs, Mundra Port have been very instrumental in transforming this daunting task into reality in complete charity. Thank you, Swami Bapa, for guiding us in this incredible journey by uniting lands and hearts to create this spiritual oasis in the deserts of Abu Dhabi.
For the phase 2 progress, as you can see that there were more than 22 different type of discipline and over more than 60 different teams has joined hand in hand to not only create and build the 9 different buildings, but also in real sense, they have created an oasis of harmony and peace. We have planted more than 536 number of different trees, plants and shrubs. And very unique thing we did over here is that we have planted sub-fossil oak, which are over 7,500 years old. So in the totality, we can say that it's an eccentric architecture and the timeless nature, which is going to give a very unique experience to all the visitors. Thank you, Swami Bapa, for envision about this project.
With the help of Vipulbhai Sampura and the leadership of Akshay Swami, more than 5,000 carvers have breathed the life into Italian marble for the interior and pink sandstone for the exterior. Recently, we have placed the final stone of the dome, which is ahead of our schedule. The intricate journey of carving and creating this masterpiece is one of the very challenging for us, yet very satisfying. Thank you, Swami Papa, for giving us opportunity to create this masterpiece as per the ancient scriptures.
The Mandir's journey has been uplifted, heartening blend of volunteerism and community support. Alongside over 200 volunteers come from UAE Satsang Mandal. Thank you, Swami Bapa, for inspiring generosity and selfless service.
To inspire one person often seems like an impossible task, but the masterpiece that is behind me is made through the inspiration of more than 1,500 people just in the UAE. People from across the world and from all parts of India. People of all different faiths and communities. People of all walks of life have been inspired to create this magnificent miracle. That itself is the miracle of miracles. And for that, for being in the hearts of so many, and inspiring them to give selflessly to create this mandir. We thank you, Swami Bapa.
This project is almost like a dream. I still remember the day that Pramukh Swami was in the evening in Sharjah, and the sun was setting just like this. And that's when Pramukh Swami said, may there be a temple in Abu Dhabi, and may that temple bring countries, cultures, religions closer together. But I want to say today, as I stand on the plinth of this mandir, the dream has come true. Perhaps there are 100 miracles that have happened, in the words of Guru Hari Mahant Sai Maharaj, in making this temple a reality. This BAPS Hindu Mandir, built by the inspiration of Pramukh Swami Maharaj and the sheer will of Mahant Swami Maharaj, is a great example for a spiritual oasis for global harmony. As you see, the effort of the volunteers, the effort of the artisans, the effort in bringing almost 700 containers, all time by time, bringing thousands of pieces of stone and assembling them, the effort and challenges across Corona and the wars that have happened. But the effort has continued because of sheer spiritual power and prowess. It's a matter of great joy that we can see the completion of the temple just across the shores. There have been hundreds and hundreds of volunteers, 1,500 workers who have worked to complete the entire complex, hundreds of donors who have come forward, and countless leaders of communities who have come forward. This is a project which is bigger than a dream. And that's why I want to say that we are too insignificant to make anything like this happen. It is almost like a script that has been written in heaven and now screenplayed on earth. It's beyond all of our imaginations, and I would like to remember one incident of Pramukh Swami Maharaj. And perhaps it fits in perfectly here. It was in 1988 when Pramukh Swami Maharaj was on his world tour. And that's when I had this creative idea of writing an interesting letter which was completely written in sketch form. Because it was my inner intention to get a sketch from Pramukh Swami. On the side note I had written, please reply to this letter in the language that it has been written. He wrote a letter back to me. And in that letter, he wrote something which is so strong that it remains with me forever. He said, if you are so eager to see sketches done by me, then look around. The Akshardhams, the sadhus, and the devotees and Hari Bhaktas, which are all alive, are all living sketches done by me. What a way to tell me that everything that you see in satsang, the animate and inanimate, the mandirs are all sketches done by Pramukh Swami. They are 3D sketches. The sadhus, the volunteers and satsangis, all are creations of Pramukh Swami Maharaj and our Guru, Mahant Swami Maharaj. Yes, all the sadhus and the volunteers, whatever effort they have done, they are all beautiful sketches. They were done by our Guru, the driving force, the creator of creators. You may think that somebody has sketched, somebody has created, somebody has carved, but the creator of those carvers or craftsmen, the creator of the volunteers is nobody but our Guru. If I just had to say 2 words, it would be a big thank you. Thank you, Pramukh Swami Maharaj.